Well, good morning. Actually, it's good afternoon. Good afternoon everyone, it's Paulie from All About Motorbikes, and believe it or not, I've managed to back myself half a day away from work. I can't believe it myself actually. It's dry enough for me to get out on the bike and go for a little tour, so that is what I'm doing, and I'm bringing you along with me. So stay tuned and enjoy it. I'm heading out over towards the Coast Road actually, towards Whitby Way. I just fancy getting out just for a change. Grab every opportunity while you can, that's what I say. Got the last of my equipment ready for the NC500. I bought some Oxford overboots, waterproof. There's absolutely nothing worse than riding along, all your top half and your legs and everything are bone dry, but your feet are wringing wet, and then they start getting cold. So I thought, why not? The wife actually bought me in for my Christmas box. The heated grips are on again at 75% because it's just that tad cold, isn't it? Although I will say all I've got underneath this coat is a t-shirt and it's keeping me warm, so it does the job. There's nothing worse than actually being overly warm on a bike. It's nearly as bad as being overly cold. God, it feels so good to be out and it's daylight and you know you're out for a couple of hours and it ain't gonna get dark. I'm thinking I'm gonna head over to Whitby and have a coffee. I don't know yet. I was thinking about going over to Goathland and things like that, but then I thought, well, no, if I get a bit peckish I'm not going to be able to get much to eat there. So I think I'll just go to Whitby and have a cup of coffee. So as I mentioned in my last video, we're not going to get many chances to get out and make vlogs because things take priority. Now the only reason I'm managing to get out at this moment in time is because I've got the mother-in-law picking the kids up from school, and the wife is just about to set off to work to go on a back shift, bless her. Well, it looks like they've put a new roof on there, so they must be turning that into flats. It's a shame because that was a lovely old pub, that. But as you know, pubs are a dying trade now. People prefer to stay with a couple of beers from the local supermarkets. Funny enough, I was watching Steve Hornet this morning and he was saying exactly the same. There's lots of pubs closing and you've got your wine bars and gin bars opening up and stuff, which is brilliant. Although he did say he didn't like gin, but I'm partial to it. Now I'm not I'm just going to say I like pink gin with lemonade and ice. It's lovely, it's so refreshing, it's beautiful. Not over keen on tonic, but I don't mind it with lemonade. It makes it nice and sweeter. It's lovely. So if you ever do have a drink of gin, Steve, have a drink of the pink gin with lemonade and a couple of bits of ice, and maybe add some fruit in. It's lovely, mate. Well, another good thing that's happened to me, folks, is I think the last time I checked I'm at 158 subscribers and it's climbing steadily, which I really do find that very humbling, and it gives me so much more confidence and makes me want to come out and do a bit more for you, because I think you all deserve it too. There's some really great people out there and this channel's for you guys. It is. And we're coming up to one of my favourite views. Absolutely stunning views from here. Absolutely. So the temperature is quite cold. I don't precisely know what it is today, around about 5 or something it is. But the clothing I've got on is keeping me okay. Now I really should have put a jumper on, and I will do when we go to our Scotland trip. And slow right down. And this is one of my favourite places, this guys. This is Staves. It seems that I've just come into Staves there, and it seems every town that you come into now has a camera. So they're watching who's coming in and who's going out. You can't move anymore now for cameras, can you? There's no privacy anymore. I think we've had our privacy taken away from us. Yeah, I was, as I was saying earlier, I was watching one of Paul Stonehouse's videos. It's the one about the summer solstice that he does every year. And, well, I say I was saying, I might have cut that bit out so you maybe know, you don't know that I was saying. But anyway, I was watching the summer solstice video of Paul Stonehouse's, and it is the one that I participated in. And by God, that was one brilliant, brilliant journey. With some amazing, and I mean amazing people. Really thoroughly enjoyed that. And now, whether you know I was saying or not, I really wish I'd had this camera now and this vlogging setup so that I could have brought you guys along. Now it's okay, because I will be getting to do it all again. So I will definitely be bringing you guys along on every possible journey that I can. And I'm really looking, I mean, now you know I've got the NC 500, that's the North Coast 500 up in Scotland, and that's starting on the 27th of May. I'm up there for 5 days with my buddy Graham Calvert, Adventures with Woody, and we're doing it on the on these bikes, the Suzuki GSXF 750. I love this coastal road to Whitby. It really is a nice road to go on. Oh, this is heaven. But it's good that this van's getting the move on. It allows me to enjoy my ride. And as you're coming over here, you can see all of the North Sea. Straight ahead, folks. Look at that. What a view, eh? What a vista. We're coming up to the sunny little village of Lythe. L-Y-T-H-E, I believe. Oh, that was lovely. Enjoyed that little bit of a ride out. So anyway, earlier in the vlog I was telling you, yes it is L-Y-T-H-E, I was telling you about that the wife's bought me some over boots, but they're waterproof, but that also means the windproof, and it's the wind that really cools you down, especially when you're travelling at national speed limits, of course, because we don't go over them, do we? But national speed limits is enough to cool you down, especially on a day like today. That's a lovely little church overlooking the North Sea, overlooking the Whitby and what have you. And I also was looking at another video of Paul's, and it was when I first met him, and I think the video is called It's Blooming Cold, and I never had I never even had a video camera then, but that was one of the highlights of my year, meeting that lad. It's a nice little town, this Sands End. Here's Whitby town, folks. While I'm at it, I might as well tell you, I went onto a little website called Wish, and well, it's not so much a little, it's a Chinese website. They sell every blooming thing and it's as cheap as chips. But I saw some things that you put on your throttle, and I think you can actually rest the palm of your hand on it, which helps you maintain your throttle position, so it takes the strain off your wrist, so you can maintain that position for quite some time. And they were 90 pence each, and then it was 90 pence each because I bought two. And all I had to pay was £1 for the postage and package. So that was £1.90. Then I put in a discount code and I got another 40 pence off. So £1.50. I've got two of these things from, and they're coming from China. Now I've ordered them off there knowing that they won't be here till nigh on Christmas time. They say they'll be here by the 29th of December. They could come earlier, you never know. But if they do, they do, and if they don't, they don't. But they're for the North Coast 500 for when we do the long ride, because we'll be in the saddle for some time on that day, and so I want to take the strain off my wrist and off, you know, having to grip the throttle for that length of time, especially when you're on the motorways and things like that for quite a number of hours. I think it'll make all the difference. Now, I'll have to obviously use them before we go up there, because I need to know whether I can use them and get used to them. So that'll be an interesting thing. And what I'll do is, when I do go out with them and use them, I'm going to make a vlog about them, and I'll bring you along. The replica of the Endeavour is docked here. It's now, well, it's right in front of us. People go and visit it. Wonder when the steam train's coming in. That's supposed to be Mr. Cook himself. Endeavour being, of course, one of James Cook's ship. Oh, there's a few lads out on the bikes. Beep, 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 beep. Well, that was a hell of a nice stop and a good chat with a lovely fella over a nice cup of coffee. Whitby is one of my favourite towns, as you're probably well aware. It is a lovely place to be. So that was Whitby, folks. And a nice stop there, and a good chat with a lad who has 4 bikes. He has a, I think, a CRF 250 Rally 1200 GS, and he has a Suzuki GSXR, and another bike which I didn't get round to asking him about, but I might as well be out now and make the most of what we've got, because we are forecast some more rain. Looks lovely over that way, over to our right, and that's the way we're heading. Different lifestyle in these villages, isn't it? This takes us to Grosmont, I believe, and Egton. Bracken Hill Lane. There's some beautiful houses along here. I mean, look at those views, guys. Wouldn't you just love that? Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. To wake up every morning to that. That's the only problem with coming down these sort of lanes, the agricultural traffic leaving dirt and that all over the road. Look at that view there. Just look at that over there in the distance. Isn't this beautiful, eh? What more do you want to see, eh? Concentrate on the road, Paulie. So this is Grosmont, folks. I wonder if the steam train's in the train yard. We'll soon see. Be nice if there was one in the train station, but I very much doubt it. There's nothing behind me. No, and unfortunately, I don't think there is one in there. This is Grosmont Station. Oh, this takes you back to it, eh? And the steam train runs from through here. The old Pullman coaches. It's like your traditional station, this. And I do believe the engine sheds are that way, so you can actually go down there and walk through that little tunnel. I've been down there years ago. How quiet is it, eh? Beautiful. Right, onwards. So that, my friends, although there was no train in the station, that was Grosmont Station. This is a beautiful place. Nearly got clattered there, lad. So we're going to head over towards Skelton now. But it's good to just get out, folks, isn't it, really? Regardless of where you're at. Even seeing some of these villages and stuff like that just on these old roads. It's maybe not the best time of year to be coming out on these because they're very narrow anyway. Very narrow roads. What have we got? So we're going to go left over this way. That's Glaisdale. So we're going to go left here. So yeah, they're very narrow roads, and what they have is a lot of runoff off the fields. I'm just very glad that I managed to get a little day out, a little hour or so out, bit of a chat with a guy at another biker at the cafe at the Whistle Stop, and able to put some footage up for you guys as well. I mean, what more can you ask for travelling through this sort of scenery on this, the Gaffer, in the beautiful country of England. England's green and pleasant lands. I recently purchased some textile trousers second hand, and 20 quid. They'd never been worn. They'd been bought by a gentleman who had an accident and never got round to being able to wear them, and now he can't ride a bike anymore, so the poor bugger's having to sell them, and I've got them, and I got them for 20 quid. Now they're a £100 pair of textile trousers, and I have to say I've never felt so warm since I've got these trousers. They are brilliant. So, due to unfortunate circumstances on his behalf, I've now gained an excellent set of trousers, which I'll be using when on the North Coast 500. So folks, anyway, I do thank you again for joining me, and I know it's maybe not one of the best vlogs, but at least I'm out there and I'm trying to get one up for you. I'll take every opportunity that comes my way to make sure I get one up for you guys. And my turning's just up here. So from me, Paul, from All About Motorbikes, bye for now folks, and take care. And if I don't make another one before Christmas, have a really good Christmas folks. Bye!